fabulous, darling.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so it's the holiday time, and people are saying, do you have a Black Friday special like everyone else? As you know, the whole world's prices have gone up this last year. Everything costs more expensive. Everything. The ingredients, even the bottles and caps are on an 8-month backlog across the entire country. Everything costs more. I should have theoretically doubled my prices 6 months ago, but I didn't. So I'm trying to think, what can I do? What can I do to give these people a special for the holidays, because they're demanding a special? So every year I give a 10% discount on the holidays, which that's pretty much my margin. This isn't really the big money making thing that I do. These products are I'm just sharing with you guys so you can be healthy. So the 10% usually was what covers a lot of the customer service charges. Like when you call, when you email, and every time somebody talks to you, picks up the phone or replies an email, they get paid to do that. And it adds up. It adds up a lot at the end of the month. You don't want to know what that bill is. So that and some other miscellaneous charges is what that 10% covers. And I know some of you are having issues with customer service. They don't get back to you fast enough. That's because we only have a few people answering the phones and the emails, and I know there's not enough people. We could hire more people, but then it's going to raise the cost of the products, and people don't want the products to go higher in cost. They do reply to all emails. I know some of you are getting no replies. That's because your spam filters are getting more aggressive with your servers nowadays. There is a service that we could use to get the emails pushed through harder, except that service charges per email, meaning, again, your product prices would go up considerably. I'm doing what I can, trying to meet in the middle there, try to keep it going, but not cost you extra to do it. So we're trying to be creative with the little that we have. Because we're not a big company. We're just a mom and pop operation to...
Who's mom? You know, you're working constantly. And which was one of the reasons why we were toying about, closing the company. And I'm the one that was cheerleading you not to. And now I see how hard you work. And then I feel guilty, which is why I am trying to help you. I do offer a lot of help, but it's a lot of work. This is very time consuming. It's a wonderful gift, period, just to have this healing herbs, just be able to have it. I think that's a gift in itself.
My original idea for gift for the holidays is, my gift to you is I'm not going to raise the prices till next year. And I was like, wait a minute, that doesn't sound like much of a gift, but they don't realize what I'm holding back. I feel like one of these guys in a movie where you're holding the gate back and there's a big monster in the back, bam, bam, trying to get in, and you're holding them back as long as you can, but the gate's being like bashed in by this evil monster on the other side. That's what it's kind of like. I know I'm rambling here. I just want you to know what I'm going through to try to keep everything. Because people don't ever want to see prices go up. I know my products are already expensive because it's the best ingredients. So 10% doesn't sound a lot to people, but it was the very edge of what I had. So anyway, I thought about it. I said, you know what? This year, I'm just going to do one last hurrah. This is the last time I'm going to give you guys the 10% again. So that means if you buy, $100, you get $10 off. Something that's 10%. If you don't know your math, I was bad in math, so that's
I know 10% is.
Anyway, so I'll be losing money, but that is my gift because I want people to be healthy, and it's all about educating you and inspiring you and showing you what's possible. I'm jump-starting it, and maybe you'll go, wow, I do feel better. And then maybe you'll learn to do it on your own. Maybe you'll learn to make your own herbs, make your own recipes, go forage your own wild stuff out there. And I encourage people to do that. I said, go out there, find your own wild herbs. That's why I wrote the Edible Plant Guide, so you can recognize your own wild things growing in your area and how to prepare them and what they look like and stuff like that. But most people are too busy. They got their busy life. So I offer the pre-made formulas. It was kind of like just a
Well, plus people don't have access to other parts of the world where some of the ingredients are from.
Right. So I'm sorry. I'm talking again. I'm doing all the talking, and it feels like you never let Cara talk. Well, she doesn't know anything about the business running of the company. It's my company. I want to have her around while I talk about my stuff. Isn't she cute with this little hat? Isn't that cute? So I'll let her say a few words, but I just want you to know what I'm secretly going through on my end to try to keep this going. Next year, I am going to have to raise the prices. I don't know, unless you guys have some brilliant idea. And don't say, can you take a couple of ingredients out? No, I can't, because then they're not going to be the powerful formulas that I have, created. All the herbs work synergistically together like a family. They each have a purpose. So no, I can't just take a few ingredients out.
Like vitamin D and vitamin K. Like you need vitamin K in order to absorb vitamin D better.
Kind of like that, yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, so this is our last hurrah. This is the last year we're going to do 10% off. Then at some point soon, I'm going to have to raise the prices, unfortunately. It's just, it's the only way to keep it going, to break. It's still going to break even, but at least it's self-sustaining and not losing money at that point. And maybe I'll make a video about why I even have a business that breaks even and does not have...
Well, because you're different. Nobody would be doing... You're kind. You understand the power of the herbs. You understand... you just want to help people. And I tell you, you have to do it. You can't close that business.
Yeah,
you absolutely cannot. And I know I speak for so many people right now.
You have to do something good for the world. You have to put something out there that helps others. It's only smart business that whatever you do, that it's at least self-sustaining. If you're going to lose money doing it, it's not going to last long, and after a year, you're completely out of business, or you can't do it anymore. So at least it has to pay for itself, at least. So that's kind of what it is. It's like a what do you call it?
A fine-tuned oiled machine that runs up.
You're paying for what it costs to make it. It's at cost. Well, what are you doing? Anyway, so I'm doing what I can for the holidays. She's in a silly mood.
No, it's
the hat.
The hat. Funny.
The hat's making her kind of silly.
I shouldn't have been in this video.
You should be in every video.
Oh.
You're such a cute little thing. Isn't she adorable? I wish I didn't have to say anything. I could just have her talk about whatever.
You're so cute. I saw on Facebook somebody wrote, what is the most important thing in keeping a relationship together and lasting a long time? Something like that. What's the most important aspect? And I think that the most important thing people can do to keep their relationship strong and long is choose wisely. That's why you think I'm so adorable, because you chose wisely.
Well, you are adorable.
You chose somebody that you think is adorable.
You are adorable.
Well, I think you're adorable.
I think
Give me the puke bag. I'm feeling nauseous. But anyway, listen, that's love. I can't help it. I love it.
Well, that's good. Well, I hope you have someone warm, fuzzy for the holidays. If you don't, love yourself. It's got to start with that. We try to put out as much help and care and love as we can. And that's what makes the world go around and last, hopefully. So hopefully we're doing something good for you guys and inspiring you, jump-starting you in some way. It's been wonderful having you follow us through these years, and we'll try to make it last as long as we can. And we just want you to be healthy and happy, because the more people that are healthier and happier in the world, the better the world will be, and not as messed up as it is. So it's been quite an interesting couple of years. Who knows where we're headed, but at least we can be positive and give it the best we can. So...
Very good.
We want you to have great holidays together. And
I'm excited. I'm going to see some relatives I haven't seen from South America. for Christmas. I haven't seen them since I was 16. Some of them I've never even met. They're from Montevideo, Uruguay, and Israel. So, very excited.
So, just to clarify, starting Thanksgiving morning, 1 minute after midnight, until the last minute of 2021, everything on my site is 10% off, except for the auto ship and the wild berries, because that's not my product. But everything, ebooks, all the products, the green formula, everything is 10% off. Get it while you can, and happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Still hug. Love.
Holiday hug.